Population 7 billion. Cameras in London 4,200,000. Cameras in Panopticon 12,984,450,000. Criminals 6,000,000 criminals 326,659,600. Population growth percent. Population 8%. 0.00. Female 49.8. Female 8.2. Stop 38.0 trillion. Not guilty. 0. Sentence in prison 1 million.
Imagine a single loaf of bread. Imagine that it is given to 2 starving men. Are they inclined to share it? Or do they fight to have it all for themselves? Of course, with 2 men, the possibilities are limited. It is possible that one of them eats, or both of them eat, or perhaps neither of them eat. But imagine for a moment that there are 2 nations, each of them home to 100 starving men. This time, you have 100 loaves, or, shall we say, 100 sheaves of wheat. 2 countries in the grip of famine, and not enough wheat to share between them. Can you imagine what happens next? Well, let me tell you.
Contact! It's over here! Light this thing up! On it!
King got you good. Hey, you can see me, right? Looks like it. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the mystical realm between life and death. In a bit of a bad mood, are we? I suppose that's understandable. I'm Ares. Ares M. And you are?
Are you happy with this name? Jonathan Neurotics.
Yeah, I like it. Nice name. And you don't look too bad either. You're lucky you can see me, you know. It means there's something very, very important you have to do. And I think you might really be able to do it, you know? You can bring the fighting to an end. You can bring about the great transformation. You can put an end to people's suffering and pain. Assuming you want to do all that, of course.
Work your magic, Nina. Need to bring the sinner back online. Scan!
Roger that! Oh, looks like it's wakey wakey time. Before you go, I can't believe I almost forgot. You're going to meet her soon. And when you do, you have to help her. Helping her will be the first step on your journey towards the great transformation. See you again soon, okay? Bye for now.
Come on, sinner. Let's roll. Your accessory bit the dust, but your Willow generator's still in one piece.
Health scan initiated.
Damn it, amnesia? Again? Stay close, sinner. You've locked. Let's do this.
Time to bust some heads!
First thing we need to do is locate the enemy abductor. Let's move out. I'll take point. You guys watch my six.
Hey, you big pile of scrap! Over here!
Carlos, you good?
Hooray!
Sorry. Unforeseen circumstances. You know how it is.
No need to apologize. I managed this one by myself, to be honest.
Thanks a bunch.
Time for a
Here
long
now.
sleep.
Let's
Come
put
on,
this thing
clean
out
up,
of commission.
Clean up, duty.
Listen up. You take a big hit off. Don't try to be a hero. Fall back and do it. It'll give you some time to recover. Time ain't on your side. You can use a first aid kit to patch yourself up pretty much instantly.
Time for a long sleep. Come on, clean up, duty.
I am in this. So that bump on the head really did knock out your memory, huh? Guess it's true what they say. The harder a brain is to wash, the easier it is to wipe. Nothing else for it then, I guess. It's back to the bottom rung of the career ladder and a stinking code 1 star for you. Well, if it
You have been found guilty of the crime of reckless. It is my duty to inform you that you have been returned to Code Level 1, and will be obliged to participate in the Re-Education Initiative.
tough break, but you'll be climbing the ranks soon enough. Now let's make this the last time I have to give you this little speech. Don't get amnesia again. That's an order.
Good morning, sinner. Wacky wacky, rise and shine. Today is the first day of your new life. You've been very naughty, you know. In the middle of how could you jeopardize the luckily, all you have to do is take part in the re-education. That's the spirit. You just now, let's get on with the re-education. Well, our Panopticon is nothing if not unfair. There. That wasn't so hard. Never forget your accessories, Panopticon prop. Now, for the future joy and prosperity.
Scan complete. Confirming Utopedia data match. Initiating greetings. I am your preparing to launch re-education initiative. Commence operation. You are a sinner. You are guilty of the most serious infringement. For this crime, you have been sentenced to 1 million. You will not be free until you have served or worked off this sentence in its entirety. Utopedia is a central database where all my role as your accessory is to relay information. I will continue to do so until you cease your existence and consequent consumption. The length of your sentence reflects the serious. The Panopticon is the pinnacle of human achievement. The resources essential to human existence have been the pooling of resources, technology. The Panopticon system allows, through a rigid system offshore. However, in such a society, those who consume resources without you are required to make amends for you. Until you have done, you are not permitted to escape. You are not permitted to take your own life. You are not permitted to refuse to serve your Panopticon. You are not permitted to sleep lying down. You are not permitted to speak of or think about the future. You are not permitted to do anything that you haven't been explicitly granted the right to do. I am required to subject you to continuous surveillance in order to ensure that you do not violate these, or any other, rules. Welcome to the Panopticon. You are a sinner, guilty of the gravest. However, there is hope. The Panopticon has contribute to the joy and prosperity of your Panopticon. Your contributions will also earn you freedoms in form of various entitlements. Contribution is the act of working towards the greater good. Entitlements take various forms. These range from you currently have 0 and contribute to your Panopticon. The range of entitlements available to you will be dictated by your code level and the code, or contribution-oriented distribution of entitled. As a sinner's code level increases, the structure of the Panopticon mirrors the CODA system, with higher code sinners residing on higher. To achieve a higher code level, the examination system is overseen by the Committee for Social Select. In order to be granted permission to take a code, you are currently at code level 1. As you are a sinner of the lowest possible, your initial aim should be to pass the level 2 code exam. A sinner's greatest joy lies in contributing to the joy. By giving your all for the greater good, you will be employer in addition to watching over you. Should you have further questions, I am here to educate and inform you. Contributions to the great. However, as a sinner, your main contribution. Ours is not the only Panopticon. Contribution operations are carried out to ensure our survival. These operations chiefly take the form of combat mission. Operations appropriate to your level of experience will be. A re-education operation has been issued and is. Your reckless and irresponsible memory loss has errors each skill. This operation has been designed to. It will take place in a access the personal response. Accessory services. To access these Initiating operation commencement protocol. You will now be transferred. Be aware that Code 1 sinners are not permitted visual stimulation beyond the wall. For this reason, your vision will be restricted during. Instruction will be provided throughout the Reeducon program. Please proceed with the operation. Proceed to the next room. Use your thorn to proceed. Harvest the nearby resources. Resource acquisition confirmed. Door unlocked. Proceed to the next room. Eliminate all hostiles. Threat suppressed. Door unlocked. Eliminate all hostiles. Re-education operation complete. Please return to your cell. Contribution logged. In light of your successful completion of the initial education operation, the inventory function can be a second re-education op. Please sign up for the latest Initiating Operation Commencement Protocol. Your vision will be restricted during Instruction will be provided throughout the Read-A-Cotton program. Please proceed with the operation. Eliminate all hostiles. Threat suppressed. Door unlocked. Eliminate all hostiles. Threat suppressed. Door unlocked. Sever abductor pod. Pod will globally when locked on. Convey citizen to RRU.
Are you my right? Keep up the good work.
Re-education operation complete. Please return to your cell. Contribution logged. Re-education. New functions have been added to the loadout function. This function allows the selection. It is advised that you carefully consider. Re-education initiative complete. You may use the entitlement points earned in the re-education. Entitlements can be claimed via the window on The window on Liberty is the large display occupant wall.